new San Andreas Mercenaries DLC update, and a whole lot more. So we're going to be going over 50 changes that Rockstar Games have made in this update. So let's get into it today and let's get it started. So the first thing they actually did is they updated some of the Avenger upgrades, which we're going to be working on and checking out now. Is sometimes they updated the Avenger updates in addition to the Operations Terminal in the Mammoth Avenger. They've received new updates and new upgrades for purchase. The Avenger can now be purchased without owning a facility beforehand. You can also get the Avenger now to be stored inside of the own hangar, and the following upgrades for the Avenger can now be purchased inside the own hangar with the workshop upgrade. So those are pretty good changes that Rockstar Games have made so far. They obviously changed some of the other ones like the pilot-operated machine guns, the pilot-operated missiles, the stealth module autopilot defense, the missile lock-on jammer, the autopilot defense. The Mammoth Avenger has a new thruster. Another thruster can now be stored inside the Avenger, and some new vehicles can be supported vehicles requested from free mode. So those are some huge changes with the Avenger right off of the bat. And then you also got some changes in the Smuggler Hangar update as well. Some new vehicles have been added into the game, as you guys already know. There's lots of changes with lots of new vehicles that Rockstar Games have updated. So they also updated some new things on the career progress bar. They added tons of free clothing items, etc. They've added lots of new weapons. They added this brand new shot or tactical weapon that you can get at the gun van only in that Pacific location. So there definitely is a lot of new things in this update. Lots of clothes, lots of new content that you can take advantage of. They also did the career progress, which they updated that for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and X. Exclusive career progress feature has now been added and gives access to the range of challenges across GTA Online. That's another big thing. They also added tons of vehicles this week, and one of them, the 7 new vehicles that have been added into the game within this update, is the Grotti Italy GTO Stinger TT. It's a sports vehicle with the HAL Special Work upgrade as well, and the Amani Tech upgrade. The Mabatsu Monstrosity off-road vehicle with the HAL Special Work upgrade, and the Amani Tech, the Declasse Walton L35 off-road vehicle. They got the Vapid Rettle off-road, the Vapid Clique Wagon muscle car, and the brand new vehicle and the brand new airplane this week would be the F-160 Hatru plane fighter jet, and then the Mammoth Steamer 216 plane. So there is a lot of new vehicles that they added, and there's also a lot in the unreleased Drip Feed 2. And then they got some returning vehicles as well. Previously limited time vehicles now available for the general purchase. The Weenie Issy Rally SUV with the HSW upgrade. They also had the Tundra Panther sports car, the Kieran Hot Ring Evron, and the Willard Adora muscle car available for you. And as we talked about with the new weapons, one new weapon has been added, and that's available for purchase, and that is the Tactical SMG. And this gun is insane. It's even better than the other tactical weapons that Rockstar Games have brought in previous updates. So that gun is now available at the gun van, which I told you guys already before the video. The RC Bandito Time Trials has a massive update as well. There's also lots of new clothing. There's 160 plus pieces of male clothing accessories that have been added in clothing stores, 220 plus pieces of female clothing, and 2 new male hairstyles have been added, 1 female hairstyle. So there's also some new hairstyles you can actually get as well. With the Acid Lab production names, players can now unlock and choose from the range of names for their acid product, each which then will increase the sell value. So that's pretty good. They got some new changes on that. They also did tons of experience improvements too. So if you want to go through all those as well, I'll leave a link in the description to the Rockstar Newswire showing you all of these changes. You guys can clearly see there are lots of new stuff added in stores. You can also get tons of new outfits and clothing, etc. those are all back for you to take advantage of. The main thing is the Mr. Slick, the Hunter, the Hustler is they brought back Nico Bellic, Tommy Vercetti, and or Claude from GTA 3. They brought back some of those outfits as well, so you can get those and by completing some random events and missions in the game with the new DLC. So, like I said, Nico Bellic, you can unlock his clothing outfit, you can unlock Claude's clothing outfit, and you can have Trevor and Franklin's outfit unlocked by completing different challenges in different tiers for the game and the brand new missions that they've added, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. So if you want to take advantage of that, those you can get your hands on, which is pretty cool. If you want to role play as Franklin and Trevor and Tommy Vercetti or Claude from GTA 3, you can now unlock those clothing items, which is pretty cool. So there's also been lots of different stuff like new taxi work can now be launched while driving in the Willard Dora. That's pretty cool. Players can now customize their description of the mechanic. They can the Zero Serve website, the Motorcycle Club, and the interaction menu. You can merge into one register as a boss section. Players can now be registered as a boss by own business computer. The map blips for properties now only appear on the map's shorter ranges. That's pretty cool. Players can now request their Avenger easier and it can be delivered closer to their location. That's something we needed done quite a long time ago. Madrazzo's dispatch missions have been updated. You can also bury all options that have been added purchasing body armor from ammunition. When using body armor via the weapon wheel, you can get ranked requirement unlocking daily objectives now. That's pretty cool. Players can now filter the open wheel how special works races and online. And Morse Mutual Insurance will now text new players for new information. The orbital cannon can no longer be instantly reset and refunded to the players who have been targeted by completing contract missions that have been increased by 25% with the payout by many collectibles. Rockstar Games also got us a new update on more new vehicles arriving soon in the game. So that's pretty cool. Rockstar Games have basically wrote this paragraph saying that there's going to be lots more feedback across the new update. They're going to bring lots of new criminals and new vehicles and robberies. And there's also going to be money trucks are going to come back. So that's going to be pretty cool to see what that's going to be all about. That money trucks are officially coming back to online, guys. So get ready for that. There's also been some GTA Plus updates and benefits that you can take advantage of. There's creator updates, there's general updates, and there's also matchmaking and network and game stability and processes and performance. So there's also a lot coming. We'll actually dive into that and different changes. Those are all the ones I really wanted to go over today in this video. So those are 50 changes that Rockstar Games have made in the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. If you guys want to let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite thing about this DLC so far? I'd love to hear from you guys down there. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.